Hello everyone, welcome to Learn with Poonam Hegde. Today I am going to discuss about data warehouse components. In my previous video, I have given introduction of data warehouse and data marts. Briefing data warehouse concept here again. A data warehouse is a repository where raw data coming from heterogeneous or homogeneous operational database is transformed and stored in unified format. It stores the historical and summarized data, which helps in analysis of data and supports the decision making. According to the Emon, a data warehouse is subject-oriented, integrated, time-variant, non-volatile collection of data in support of management decision-making process. So, this diagram shows components of data warehouse and process of data warehousing. Data source to warehouse consists of operational database. This is transactional database which stores the day-to-day operations transactions, for example daily sales. Source may also contains flat files or the external files like customer profile information or some Excel sheets. So the source of data provided to a data warehouse is heterogeneous. Now let us see main components of the data warehouse. So the main components are extraction, transformation and loading, that is ETL tool, data management, metadata management and data access. Okay, so these are the four main components which are listed over here. Let us have a look on each of these components in detail. So first we start with the ETL tool, extraction, transformation and loading. So ETL tool performs three tasks: extraction, transformation or cleansing and loading. These operations are performed in a staging area. You can see the place where this ETL operation works in this diagram. So ETL operation works in a staging area when source data enters in a data warehouse. Okay, so if it first carried out in a staging area, and in staging area extraction, transformation and loading is performed. ETL operation works throughout the population process of this data warehousing. Let us discuss it now. This tool collects data from various heterogeneous sources. It identifies subject-specific data, for example, sales data, product-specific data, customer data, and then it develops extraction strategy. So this process imports only relevant information that support analysis and decision making. Second step of ETL tool is transformation and cleansing. It consolidates extracted data and transform it into unified structure. For example, same information is coming from different databases in a different format, like gender. So in one database, gender is stored as a string value, male and female, and other indicates it as a 0 and 1. So the code resolution is performed by this step by placing 0 for the female and 1 for the male. So this is the task of transformation. The transformation process also includes adjusting relationship of data to analysis domain, calculating summaries and derived data. Data cleansing ensures that data warehouse includes valid and meaningful data. It also called as standardization of data. This step is also useful as main aim of data warehouse is to convert raw data to the meaningful information. So cleansing process replace the missing values or missing data, eliminate the duplicates and normalize the value ranges and units. For example, same uh, cost or the same details may be mentioned in pound and dollar. Okay, so it normalize it into a single unit or a unified unit. It's also use valid data codes and abbreviations. Transformation occurs throughout the process of warehousing process, usually in more than one step. You can see it in a previous diagram. So firstly, it takes place in a staging area to consolidate data from different heterogeneous sources, and in latter stage, data stored in warehouse is transformed to fulfill the analysis tools requirement. There also this transformation took place. So we can say that these transformations happen throughout the population of data warehouse. Once the data is extracted and transformed, next step is loading of the data in a warehouse. So loading step, load the transformed information into data warehouse storage. Various tools are used for this ETL process. For example, two tools I am mentioning here, Talend and Informatica. Next component of data warehouse is data management. A data warehouse stores enterprise-wide data, so data management and control of data is necessary in each warehouse iteration. Data warehouse management includes managing and control data stored in data warehouse. It deals with storage, indexing, and backup of data. It manages multi-dimensional and control the data transformation and data transfer into the data warehouse storage. Okay. Next component is metadata. We know that metadata is a data about data. Here it defines the data warehouse, and why this metadata is important. So see the simple example. Here is one customer record, C11 Dinesh, I201 30 85,000. This data is not comprehensible. Now, if we associate metadata with it, like customer ID is equals to C11, customer name is Dinesh, item code is I201, quantity as 30, and total amount as 85,000. It now meaningful and comprehensible. So metadata provide context to the data. In data warehouse, metadata plays an important role as it specifies source, usage, values, and features of a data. There are two general categories of metadata. First is technical. Technical metadata is generated by data definition language DDL associated with the relational database. Example, it includes the table names, column types, sizes, indexes. And second type of metadata is business, which deals with the business related aspects. For example, business metadata include hierarchy, derived data, calculations, and business names. Business name example is suppose C underscore ID be the technical name of the customer identification, but in a customer table, but the business name could be the customer ID. Okay. Now the next component of the data warehouse is data access. So this data access tools provides a graphical interface to the data warehouse. Users can access the data stored in a data warehouse using these tools. Users of data warehouse are called as a knowledge workers. This includes executives of the company's business analysts, operational managers, and end users. They may have different decision support requirements. So variety of data access tools are available to fulfill needs of this diverse users. And these tools includes query and reporting tools, OLAP tools, data mining tools, etc. Thank you.